Welcome to the most exciting transformation journey of 2025, where we're about to turn your forgotten tiny backyard into a breathtaking tropical paradise that seamlessly blends indoor comfort with outdoor serenity. Today's design revolution isn't about having acres of space or unlimited budgets. It's about maximizing every single square foot with intelligent planning, creative vision, and that perfect touch of tropical magic that makes your heart skip a beat every time you step outside. The courtyard kitchen and patio trend has exploded this year because people are finally realizing that outdoor living isn't a luxury reserved for mansion owners, but a lifestyle choice that anyone can embrace with the right approach and design sensibility. We're diving deep into ideas that will completely reshape how you think about your outdoor space, transforming what might currently be an underutilized corner into the most beloved spot in your entire home. The beauty of tropical design lies in its incredible ability to make even the smallest spaces feel expansive, lush, and infinitely welcoming through strategic use of natural materials, carefully chosen color palettes, and plant selections that create layers of visual interest without overwhelming the senses. When we talk about transforming tiny backyards, we're not just discussing cosmetic changes. We're talking about a complete reimagining of how these spaces function, flow, and feel throughout different times of day and seasons of the year. The magic happens when you start thinking vertically instead of just horizontally, utilizing walls, overhead spaces, and multi-level design elements that draw the eye upward and create the illusion of expansiveness even in the most compact areas. This approach allows you to incorporate all the elements you love about tropical environments: the lush greenery, the warm textures, the inviting seating areas, and yes, even functional cooking and dining spaces, without sacrificing functionality or style. Color psychology plays an absolutely crucial role in making small outdoor spaces feel larger and more inviting, and the 2025 tropical palette has evolved beyond the bright, sometimes overwhelming hues of previous years into something more sophisticated and universally appealing. We're seeing a beautiful shift towards soft sage greens that mirror the natural world, warm terracotta tones that ground the space with earthy sophistication, creamy whites that reflect light and create airiness, and gentle coral accents that add just the right amount of warmth without being overpowering. These colors work together harmoniously to create a backdrop that feels both trendy and timeless, allowing your personality and design preferences to shine through while maintaining that essential tropical atmosphere that makes you feel like you're on vacation every single day. The key is layering these colors thoughtfully through furniture choices, textile selections, plant containers, and architectural elements so that the overall effect feels cohesive and intentional rather than scattered or chaotic. Lighting design has become one of the most important elements in creating successful outdoor living spaces, and 2025 has brought us incredible innovations in how we illuminate our courtyards and patios to extend their usability well into the evening hours. The trend has moved away from harsh, utilitarian lighting toward warm, layered illumination that creates ambience and atmosphere while still providing the practical light needed for cooking, dining, and entertaining safely and comfortably. String lights remain incredibly popular, but we're seeing them used more strategically and artistically, woven through pergola structures, draped along privacy screens, and integrated with natural elements like tree branches or architectural features to create magical, almost fairy tale-like environments. The addition of solar-powered options, LED strips hidden under countertops and seating areas, and portable lanterns that can be moved around as needed gives you incredible flexibility in creating different moods and atmospheres depending on the occasion and your personal preferences. Plant selection and placement strategies have evolved dramatically, with 2025 bringing us smarter, more sustainable approaches to creating lush tropical environments that thrive in various climates and require manageable maintenance routines. The focus has shifted toward choosing plants that provide maximum visual impact while being appropriate for your specific growing conditions. Whether you're dealing with full sun, partial shade, or the challenging microclimates that often exist in small urban outdoor spaces, vertical gardening techniques have become more sophisticated and accessible, allowing you to create living walls and hanging gardens that add tremendous green impact without taking up precious floor space that you need for furniture and circulation. The key is understanding how different plants work together to create layers of texture, color, and height that mimic the natural diversity found in tropical environments while being realistic about your time, budget, and gardening expertise. Furniture selection for small outdoor spaces requires a completely different approach than traditional patio design. Focusing on pieces that serve multiple functions, can be easily rearranged as needed, and contribute to the overall aesthetic rather than dominating or cluttering the space. The 2025 trend leans heavily toward natural materials like rattan, bamboo, and sustainably sourced woods that age beautifully and develop character over time, creating that authentic tropical feel that can't be replicated with synthetic alternatives. Modular seating systems have become incredibly popular because they offer the flexibility to create intimate conversation areas, expand for larger gatherings, or completely reconfigure the space for different activities throughout the week. Storage integration is absolutely essential in small spaces, so we're seeing furniture pieces that cleverly incorporate hidden storage compartments, fold-away features, and dual-purpose functionality that helps keep the space organized and clutter-free while maintaining its visual appeal. Privacy solutions have become increasingly creative and beautiful, moving far beyond basic fence installations to include living screens, artistic barriers, and multifunctional elements that provide seclusion while contributing to the overall design aesthetic. Bamboo screening remains popular for its rapid growth, natural beauty, and effective coverage. But we're also seeing innovative uses of climbing plants on trellises, strategically placed tall planters, and even hanging fabric panels that can be adjusted seasonally or for different privacy needs. The goal is creating a sense of intimate enclosure that makes your space feel like a private retreat rather than an extension of your neighbor's visibility, while still maintaining good air circulation and avoiding that closed-in feeling that can make small spaces feel claustrophobic. These privacy elements also provide excellent opportunities to incorporate additional design elements like integrated lighting, plant displays, or even functional features like tool storage or utility concealment. Cooking and food preparation capabilities have become central to outdoor living design, with homeowners increasingly wanting to create functional culinary spaces that allow them to prepare, cook, and serve meals without constantly running back and forth to indoor kitchens. The key to successful outdoor cooking areas in small spaces is careful planning of workflow, storage, and utility access, ensuring that every element serves a purpose and contributes to both functionality and aesthetic appeal. Counter space planning becomes critical, with solutions ranging from fold-down prep areas and rolling carts to built-in surfaces that incorporate storage underneath and provide adequate room for food preparation, serving, and cleanup activities. The integration of cooking appliances, whether built-in or portable, needs to be considered early in the design process to ensure proper ventilation, utility access, and safety clearances while maintaining the tropical aesthetic that makes the space so appealing. Water features have made a significant comeback in 2025, but with a more subtle and integrated approach that focuses on the soothing sounds and visual interest they provide rather than dominating the space with large installations. Small fountains, bubbling planters, and even simple water bowls can add that essential tropical element while providing the relaxing soundtrack of moving water that helps mask urban noise and creates a more serene atmosphere. The key is choosing water features that are proportionate to your space and maintenance comfort level, remembering that even the smallest water element can have a dramatic impact on the overall ambience and feel of your outdoor room. Modern technology has made these features more accessible and manageable than ever, with solar-powered pumps, self-contained systems, and low-maintenance designs that provide maximum impact with minimal ongoing commitment. Seasonal adaptability has become a crucial consideration in outdoor space design, with homeowners wanting spaces that remain beautiful and functional throughout the year rather than being relegated to warm weather use only. This means incorporating elements that look good in all seasons, choosing furniture and materials that can withstand weather changes, and planning for activities and uses that make sense year-round in your particular climate. Plant selections play a huge role in seasonal interest, with evergreen tropical varieties providing consistent structure while seasonal additions and container gardens allow for color and texture changes throughout the year. The addition of heating elements, weather protection, and seasonal storage solutions helps extend the usable season while maintaining the tropical aesthetic that makes these spaces so special and inviting. Technology integration has become increasingly sophisticated in outdoor living spaces, with 2025 bringing us better weather-resistant options for sound systems, lighting control, and even outdoor entertainment systems that enhance the functionality without detracting from the natural, tropical aesthetic. Wireless speakers designed for outdoor use allow you to create ambient soundscapes or entertainment audio without visible wiring or bulky equipment that disrupts the visual flow of your design. Smart lighting systems let you create different scenes and moods with simple controls, automatically adjusting throughout the evening to provide the perfect ambience for different activities from food preparation to intimate conversation. The key is integrating these technological elements seamlessly into the design so they enhance rather than dominate the space, maintaining that natural, relaxed feeling that is so essential to successful tropical outdoor living. Sustainability considerations have become increasingly important in outdoor design, with homeowners seeking solutions that are environmentally responsible while still achieving their aesthetic and functional goals. This includes choosing locally sourced materials when possible, selecting plants that are appropriate for local growing conditions and don't require excessive water or chemical inputs, and designing systems that work with natural processes rather than against them. Rainwater collection, composting integration, and energy-efficient lighting and appliances all contribute to creating outdoor spaces that feel good both aesthetically and ethically. The beautiful thing about sustainable design is that it often aligns perfectly with tropical aesthetics, emphasizing natural materials, organic forms, and integration with natural systems that create more authentic and long-lasting outdoor environments. Entertaining capabilities need special consideration in small outdoor spaces, requiring creative solutions that allow you to host gatherings without the space feeling overcrowded or losing its intimate tropical charm. Flexible seating arrangements, expandable dining surfaces, and strategic traffic flow planning all contribute to creating spaces that can accommodate both quiet family meals and larger social gatherings with equal grace and functionality. The integration of food preparation, serving, and cleanup capabilities becomes even more critical when entertaining, requiring thoughtful planning of storage, workspace, and utility access that supports hosting activities without disrupting the overall design aesthetic. Lighting, sound, and comfort considerations all play crucial roles in creating an environment where guests feel welcomed and comfortable while maintaining that special tropical atmosphere that makes your outdoor space truly unique. Maintenance planning is absolutely essential for long-term success with tropical outdoor spaces, requiring realistic assessment of your time, energy, and interest in ongoing care while designing systems and selecting materials that will age gracefully and remain beautiful with manageable upkeep. Plant selection becomes crucial in this regard, focusing on varieties that provide the lush tropical look you want while being appropriate for your maintenance comfort level and local growing conditions. Material choices for furniture, surfaces, and architectural elements should prioritize durability and aging characteristics that improve rather than detract from the space over time. The goal is creating a space that becomes more beautiful and comfortable as it matures, rather than requiring constant intervention to maintain its initial appearance. Budget considerations don't have to limit your tropical transformation dreams, with 2025 offering incredible options for creating stunning outdoor spaces through strategic planning, phased implementation, and creative use of both DIY solutions and targeted professional interventions. The key is prioritizing the elements that will have the biggest impact on your daily enjoyment and use of the space, then building additional features and refinements over time as budget allows. Many of the most effective tropical design elements, strategic plant placement, creative lighting solutions, and thoughtful furniture arrangement, require more vision and effort than financial investment, making it possible to achieve dramatic transformations even with modest budgets. The DIY movement has produced fantastic resources and techniques for creating professional-looking results with personal labor and creativity, from building custom planters and furniture to installing lighting and even simple water features. Personal style expression becomes especially important in small spaces where every element is visible and contributes to the overall impression, requiring thoughtful curation of colors, textures, patterns, and decorative elements that reflect your personality while maintaining the cohesive tropical aesthetic. The beauty of the 2025 tropical design trend is its flexibility and inclusivity, allowing for personal interpretation and customization while providing a framework that ensures successful results. Whether your personal style leans toward minimalist and zen, maximalist and eclectic, or somewhere in between, the tropical outdoor living approach can accommodate your preferences while still achieving that essential feeling of paradise and retreat that makes these spaces so special. The key is understanding which elements are essential to the tropical feeling and which can be adjusted to reflect your individual taste and lifestyle needs. Climate adaptation strategies have become increasingly sophisticated as homeowners in various regions seek to create tropical-feeling outdoor spaces regardless of their actual geographic location or seasonal weather patterns. This involves understanding how to create microclimates within your space, select plants and materials that can handle local conditions while still providing tropical aesthetics, and design flexible systems that can be adapted for different seasons and weather patterns. Container gardening has become an essential tool in this approach, allowing for seasonal plant rotation, protection during extreme weather, and the ability to bring sensitive tropical plants indoors when necessary. The use of protective structures, heating elements, and seasonal modifications allows tropical outdoor living to be enjoyed in a much wider range of climates than previously thought possible. Wellness and mental health benefits have become major drivers in outdoor space design, with research consistently showing the positive impacts of time spent in natural, beautiful environments on stress reduction, mood improvement, and overall well-being. The tropical aesthetic, with its emphasis on lush greenery, natural materials, and organic forms, particularly excels at creating environments that feel restorative and peaceful rather than stimulating or overwhelming. The integration of comfortable seating areas, calming water features, and spaces for quiet reflection or meditation contributes to creating outdoor rooms that serve as true retreats from the stresses of daily life. The importance of creating these personal sanctuary spaces has only increased as people recognize the value of having accessible outdoor environments that support mental and emotional well-being right outside their doors. Community and social connection aspects of outdoor living have gained new appreciation as people seek ways to maintain relationships and create meaningful shared experiences in comfortable, beautiful settings. Small outdoor spaces can be incredibly effective for intimate gatherings, providing a unique and memorable environment for everything from casual coffee conversations to special celebration meals that guests will remember long after the event. The tropical aesthetic creates an atmosphere that encourages relaxation and genuine connection, making it easier for people to unwind and engage authentically with each other. The design elements that support social interaction, comfortable seating arrangements, appropriate lighting, easy access to refreshments, and weather protection all contribute to creating spaces that strengthen relationships and build community connections. Color theory application in tropical outdoor design goes far beyond simple plant and furniture selection, encompassing the complex ways that different hues interact with natural light throughout the day, create emotional responses, and contribute to the perception of space size and comfort level. The 2025 palette emphasizes colors that photograph beautifully for social media sharing, while also creating environments that feel genuinely relaxing and welcoming in person, striking that perfect balance between trendy and timeless appeal. Understanding how colors change in different lighting conditions, how they interact with shadow and reflection, and how they can be layered through various design elements helps create outdoor spaces that look and feel amazing at all times of day and in all seasons. The strategic use of color can also help tie together different functional areas within the space, creating visual flow and cohesion even when incorporating diverse elements and activities. Texture layering has become one of the most sophisticated aspects of tropical outdoor design, requiring careful attention to how different materials and surfaces interact to create visual interest, tactile appeal, and that essential sense of luxury and comfort that defines successful outdoor living spaces. Natural materials like bamboo, rattan, stone, and wood each bring their own textural qualities that contribute to the overall sensory experience, while fabric choices for cushions, umbrellas, and privacy screens add softness and flexibility to balance harder architectural elements. The goal is creating enough textural variety to keep the space visually engaging while maintaining enough consistency to feel cohesive and intentional rather than chaotic or overwhelming. This careful balance of textures also contributes to the acoustic qualities of the space, with softer materials helping to absorb sound and create more intimate, comfortable environments for conversation and relaxation. Scent considerations have gained recognition as an important but often overlooked element in creating truly immersive tropical outdoor experiences, with fragrant plants, herbs, and flowers contributing significantly to the overall sensory appeal and memory-making potential of outdoor spaces. The strategic placement of jasmine, gardenia, herbs like mint and basil, and even scented geraniums can create layers of natural fragrance that enhance the tropical feeling while also providing practical benefits like natural insect deterrents and fresh ingredients for cooking and beverages. The timing of different plant blooms and the positioning of fragrant elements relative to seating and circulation areas requires thoughtful planning to ensure that scents enhance rather than overwhelm the outdoor experience. The integration of cooking activities and herb gardening also contributes natural aromas that make the space feel more alive and dynamic throughout different times of day and seasons. Lighting design sophistication has reached new levels in 2025, with layered illumination strategies that create dramatically different atmospheres for various activities and times of day while maintaining energy efficiency and weather resistance in challenging outdoor conditions. The combination of ambient lighting for general atmosphere, task lighting for specific activities like cooking and reading, and accent lighting to highlight architectural features and plant displays creates outdoor environments that are functional and beautiful from sunset to sunrise. Solar technology improvements and LED efficiency advances have made sophisticated lighting systems more accessible and sustainable, while smart control options allow for easy adjustment of brightness, color temperature, and timing to match different moods and activities. The artistic use of shadow and light interplay, particularly with plant silhouettes and architectural elements, adds another layer of visual interest that changes throughout the evening and creates truly magical outdoor environments. The transformation journey from ordinary backyard to tropical paradise represents more than just aesthetic improvement. It's about creating a lifestyle change that brings daily joy, connection with nature, and a sense of personal retreat that enhances overall quality of life in measurable ways. The investment in outdoor living space improvement consistently ranks among the highest satisfaction home improvements because it creates immediate, ongoing benefits that are experienced every single day rather than just during special occasions or when hosting guests. The process of planning, creating, and refining these spaces also provides creative satisfaction and a sense of accomplishment that contributes to personal well-being and pride in your home environment. As we move forward in 2025 and beyond, the integration of indoor and outdoor living continues to evolve, with tropical outdoor spaces serving as the perfect bridge between the comfort and convenience of indoor spaces and the restorative power of natural environments, creating homes that truly support every aspect of modern life while maintaining that essential connection to the natural world that feeds our souls and enhances our daily experience.